What was that process like, having to sit out an entire season because you were hurt and, trying to get a waiver and everything so that you could come back and play your true senior season?
I mean, it was a long process, just the process of accepting the fact that you're not going to be able to play, and then actually going into the recovery process, mentally and physically. But I mean, everything happens for a reason. So I'm just try to stay positive about it. Worked hard in rehab. Worked hard with watching the game, trying to study the game, starting to learn more of the game, so that this year I could become more effective.
Now, would you say that how healed are you now? Are you 100%? Are you right near 100%?
I say I'm right near 100%. Getting to practice, getting contact. It's not bothering me at all. So I'm definitely feeling very positive about it. So I think it should hold up this season, hopefully.
Now, if there's one upside to the fact that both you and Travis Carey were hurt last year, it's that a lot of the younger guys got a ton of experience. Just talk a little bit about that depth behind you guys and what the secondary will look like this season with so many guys with so much playing time.
Yeah, I think with me and Travis going down last year, the depth got way deeper. There's you had Lorenzo and Ian and Devin. They all had game experience, had to start a game. So they got a lot of experience too. So now it's just going to be easy, Instead of only having 2 guys play a whole game, you can have 3, 4, maybe even 5 guys play, and just keeps fresh legs on the field the whole time. And I think that's what's going to help us, really compete.
Sorry.
So that's also helping us in practice, competing and just making everybody better.
Yeah, now that depth, how important will having that kind of depth be against Louisville? I mean, you're going up against arguably the best quarterback in the country.
Yeah.
Week 1. How does that help you guys prepare for that and go up against that kind of challenge?
Well, I mean, the depth is going to help again, just because we're going to have fresh legs against. They got bigger receivers, so they're going to want to stretch the field. The quarterback, he's got a real good arm, so it's going to be a lot of running. I'm guessing, that first game. So that depth is just going to help us keep everybody, fresh legs, keep us healthy, and it should help us be more effective.
Talk a little bit about that challenge, though. What's it like knowing that, week 1 you're on ESPN going up against a Heisman Trophy candidate, number 9 team in the country, a guy who's known for just lighting up secondaries? What's that challenge like? How do you feel about, getting to start off this season that way?
I mean, it's a great opportunity, to showcase to the world if you could play. So, I mean, I think that's just always in the back of our minds. This off season, we had a real good off season as far as in the weight room and conditioning. And then now, since we're in camp, it's always in the back of our minds. All right, we have to be real sound in our technique. We have to be real sound on everything that Coach Ward's telling us, because he's going to tell us the tools that's going to help us step up to that challenge. So I think it's a good thing. It'll help us later on in the season.
So what's it been like working with Coach Ward? I know Travis has told us on multiple occasions he's a real technique-heavy guy, that he really focuses on the technique.
Yeah. Coach Ward, he knows the game in and out, and so he's telling us, new techniques that we never really heard before. At first, we're like, whoa, this guy's crazy, but now as we've been with him since the spring through this first week of camp, we're starting to see okay, yeah, everything that he's telling us is making sense, and it's starting to come along better. Everybody's looking way crisper in their breaks, and it's just helping us a lot.